Thursday. How are you? How are you? It's been a day. It's been a day. How many of you guys, YouTube, why are you crooked? How many of you guys woke up completely exhausted today? How many of you guys felt like you were pulling yourself through the La Brea tar pits just trying to get to tonight? Like, just, I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but oh my God, y'all. It just is what it is. I think that someone somewhere, multiple someones somewhere, whether it's here or on another planet, different universe, whatever, somebody broke something, and I'm gonna need the repair people to get on it. But in the meantime, we're gonna do a Reiki session. Yes, because that's really what you guys are here for. YouTube, why are you still crooked? Come on now. Okay. We're gonna start with the deep breaths like always. I'm gonna work through these first few hand positions. When you guys take these deep breaths, I want you to do it a little differently tonight. Normally I just say take a deep breath in and out. I want you to do a little differently tonight, okay? We're gonna take as deep as you can comfortably, let's say that, okay? Do like a 2, 3, 4 second count and then hold it for 2 seconds before you let it back out. Because if y'all are anything like me, I caught myself repeatedly today not breathing, like not being mindful and running out of breath. And so we're gonna work on that this evening, okay? Also, ChatGPT says that I'm a dude. So we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. I still can't get past that, but apparently AI thinks I'm a dude. So let's go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Deep breath. Remember to hold it for 2 seconds before you let it back out. Ready? Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. I don't know what happened over there, YouTube. Y'all got dark. Back over there on YouTube. We're going to start with the root chakra. Okay, we're going to start with the root chakra. You guys ready? I'm also going to show you a few mudras that that I think y'all will appreciate. Okay. Thank you guys, all the new followers, all those that are new to the channel. Remember, if I get 1 million likes over there on TikTok, just like we did on Monday, I will give away a free year of classes. I haven't forgot. I still got to get you guys put in the classes. Ready for that sacral chakra? Are you breathing? you. I am single with cats. I appreciate that compliment. I have the most badassest cat ever. Ready for the solar plexus? Yes? All right. Ready for the heart chakra? Yeah? Just breathe. Ready? Big breath. I love that YouTube really believes that they can say something that I have not heard in 5 years on TikTok. Sorry, YouTube, you're a little late with the trolls. All right, we ready for the throat chakra? Wow, it really looks like I'm missing the whole part of my finger there. That was great. All right, ready for the third eye? Are you really? Big breath. I can't help it. Y'all, who loved Pee Wee Herman back in the day, right? Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I know you're, what am I? I know you're, what am I? Like, that's all I can hear in my head tonight. All right, ready for the crown chakra? Yes? Breathe. Ooh, my finger don't want to work. Breathe. I love you right back. Why does my ring finger not have a nail? Let me show you. It's just this one. So I moved and knocked a hole in my fingernail. For those of you guys asking, at the time it hurt so bad that I almost passed out. I'm lucky I didn't lose my entire fingernail. In moving, I set down a really heavy box and got my fingers caught under the box. To be honest, if I hadn't had acrylic nails on that were done really well, this was so far back that I would have lost my nail. So there was a complete hole, crack all the way through my nail down here. I am not gonna lie, if I were ever to get captured and tortured and they did something to my fingernails, I would break. I would break. I'm just saying, I would break. Because in catching my hand got stuck and I couldn't get it out. And that is the closest I've ever come to passing out with pain. And I've had meningitis. So there's that. So just be careful, okay? Thankfully, like I said, thankfully I had acrylic nails on. Isn't that weird to say? Thankfully I had acrylic nails on. Yeah, it hurt like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt like a bitch. This nail and this one were also cracked, but it had grown out enough that he trimmed it, basically trimmed off when we soaked my old nails off. So you can see how far my nails had grown. But yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it off until this gets grown out. Like, yeah. All right. Let's fuck up all that nasty ass energy that's stuck in there, yeah? Thank you to all the new followers. Thank you for those of you guys that are doing all the likes. I appreciate it. Your cat bit through your thumb. Oh my God. Dude. So for those of you guys that are getting into learning all of the mudras, curious about what I'm doing with my fingers and all that witchy shit, I'm going to show you guys a couple of mudras tonight for weight loss. Yes, that's a thing. Yes, that's a thing. Now, it's not going to instantly make 9 million pounds fall off of you overnight, okay? But it can help stimulate your digestive system, help stimulate your nervous system, etc., okay? The first one is this, literally this. Literally this. I'm going to show you a few more too. And for those of you guys that aren't familiar with the hand positions I'm doing, with mudras themselves, they are found in a whole bunch of different religions. They're found in a whole bunch of different practices, such as Hinduism, yoga, Buddhism, etc. They do have names, and I can never pronounce them correctly. Just saying, can never pronounce them correctly. Don't forget, if I hit 1 million likes on TikTok, I will give another free year of classes away. Well, I'm proud of you too, love. Thank you for that. breathing? You breathing? I did, Miss Minnie. Christine, would you pin the P.O. box for me? If you guys would like the playlist of the background music here, it is on my link tree. All you gotta do is click on my profile. I will say that the playlist is not mine. It is Viking Music Official. That is not my channel on YouTube. I'm not associated with them, but I absolutely adore their playlist that they put together. All right. Big breath. This one's a little slower. I'm so sorry you lost your dad today, Luna. I'm so glad that you're here just to hang out with us. There are so many of us here that have lost parents, and we unfortunately understand. It's a shitty club to be in. But just hang out with us this evening, okay? For those of you guys that are new to watching me, you're new to my TikTok channel, you're new to the YouTube channel or whatever, I have cultivated my following on TikTok for the last 5 years to ensure that this is a place where everybody can come and hang out. We're not there on YouTube yet. Some of y'all are still just shitty shits, and that's okay. Trolls need love too. If I have no power, why are you watching? The power of Bodhi compels you. You breathing? How many years have I been practicing Reiki for? In January, actually January 1st, it will be 12 years. 12 years. I'm sorry that one of your mom's things broke, love. I'm sorry. I know that is, that's one of the things I think I get the most upset about when something happens. Where have I learned mudras? I practice yoga. I'm also a practicing Tibetan Buddhist. mom's ring didn't want to stay on. That's fine. What are we letting go of? I know I've showed you guys this one a few times. This one's actually called the Jupiter. I know there's other names for it, but this is a personal power mudra. Basically, like, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, pow, 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 right? So you cross these fingers. These two go together. I do my left over my right because I'm left hand dominant. You can hold like this. Please tell me that people don't actually believe that someone like Butterfly Boy is a good trolling name. But thanks for pushing me up in the For You page on YouTube, y'all. Appreciate it. Every troll makes them go higher. It's great. You breathing? What you trolls don't realize is that every time you guys sit in my live and watch, every time you guys make a shitty comment, every time you guys accidentally tap on the screen, you're helping me. And I can't thank you enough for that. Thanks for supporting me here on YouTube. Thanks for supporting me here on TikTok. May the old gods bless you. All right. I see that a lot of you guys are letting go of some crazy, crazy bullshit. It's been a rough year, man. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough few months. And I'm glad that you're here just hanging out. I'm glad that you're here just hanging out. Okay? I'm just saying. Do y'all realize that next week is Christmas? In 1 week, we will be past Christmas and we will be headed into New Year's Eve. So what are you letting go of from this year? What are you letting go of from this year? And if you don't want to put it in the chat, if you don't want people to know, just put a 0. Because I want you to watch it go off the screen. Breathe. Big breath. Big breath. Hold it for 2 seconds before you let it go, okay? I love that someone just said this weird fucking timeline. I may have added the F word in there, but yeah, this weird timeline. was so sweet. I saw that. We love blue in Mexico. Gracias. I'm getting better at my Spanish. Since there seems to be a ton of trolls tonight, how about if we do my favorite part? If you guys are new to my channel and you don't know what my favorite part is, that is just putting in the chat something that you needed to hear today, something you needed to hear at your lowest, something that maybe you feel like somebody else needs to hear. Breathe. And the old gods love you. Has anybody told you today that they're proud of you? Has anybody told you today that they're proud that you just got up today? Has anybody told you that they're proud of how you have handled yourself this year? Has anybody told you that? Even if you found yourself on the floor so much, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for staying just one more day. I'm proud of you for being here. I'm proud of you for just waking up today. Because sometimes that's all we can handle. What are you manifesting for next year? You could have any fucking thing you wanted. Anything you wanted. What would it be? Aw. Thank you, Coco. Quality sleep. I'm with that. I think surrogacy and having a little one is a wonderful thing to manifest. Kind of calm and slow and chill a little bit. Big breath. I want you guys to do something for me tomorrow. I'm going to start reads here in a minute, but tomorrow I want you to do something for me. I want you to consciously, when you realize during the day, while you're driving in your car to work, whatever, I want you to just take some big deep breaths on purpose. Okay? And I know some of you guys are rolling your eyes like, okay, I'll breathe in the car. No, seriously. How often do you actually consciously think about big, deep breaths? Count to 4, hold it in 2 times for a 2 count, let it out for a 4 count. You can do that while you're sitting in traffic. Do you guys know, it's been a while since I told you this, do you know that six deep breaths in a row on purpose multiple times a day will help lower your blood pressure? It will help lower your anxiety. It will help your body work better. Do you know that athletes, really high, crazy, awesome athletes, high powered, high energy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Professional athletes, they practice a lot of breath work. So why aren't you? Why aren't you? Let me think about that. The other thing that I want to tell you guys, I'm going to cup your little face because I haven't done that in a while either. Cultivate who you are. Cultivate who you are. Who gives a flying fuck who someone else wants you to be? Who gives a flying fuck how someone wants you to dress, how they want you to look? Who gives a flying fuck what other people think? Do you think they give a flying fuck about what you think? They don't. Cultivate who you are. Because you are so much fucking cooler than everybody else. And I love you. I love your soul. You matter. You matter more than you know. You matter. You matter. And for those of you guys that are just watching, lurking, hanging out, and you don't really want to say anything, or maybe you're having a really hard time, I just want to remind you, every single person commenting on this live, sitting in this live, watching outside without coming in, everybody has been at a point where they don't want to be here anymore. Anybody that tells you different, that says they've never ever thought about a scenario where they weren't here anymore, they are lying through their face. They are lying through their face. Everyone has thought about it. All I ever ask of you is just stay one more day. Okay? I'll be on tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central. Just stay till then. Just stay till then. Okay? And then I'll ask you to just stay till Saturday and just stay till Sunday. Just stay. Okay? I've been at a very low point in my life a couple of times, and I had someone say, hey, man, just hang out till tomorrow. Just hang out till tomorrow. Okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Okay? That's all I ask. So, yeah. You guys ready to read, for me to read a little bit? Yeah? Yeah? I just felt like that was needed. I needed to remind you guys of that. Y'all never know who you touch during the day. You never know whose energy you just changed. You never know whose day you made. You never know who asked for a sign that day that you should just stay. They should just stay alive. And you were that sign. You never know. You never know. If you ever think that you don't matter, if you ever think that the things you do on a daily basis don't matter, I don't know how to tell you how wrong you are. You are the reason someone smiles. You are the reason someone has a favorite t-shirt, a favorite coffee mug, a favorite song. You are the reason that someone has that little inside joke that whenever they see something on TV or hear something on the radio, they giggle and they think of you. I guarantee you that there is a handful of people every single day that you cross their mind. So whenever you think that you don't matter, you do. You matter to me. You matter to me. Okay? You matter to me. You matter to me. I see your ripples. You matter. Okay? And I want you guys to remember that, okay? And for some reason, I feel like I need to tell you the little story. I used to say it a lot, but I haven't in a long time. Here's an example of how you don't even realize that you touch people's lives, okay? Let's say you've been going to the same dentist for a year, okay? And something happens to you, okay? Something happens to you, and you never go to that dentist again. Well, maybe one of the people in the office sees that you passed away, and they tell the dentist, hey, you know, our patient so-and-so is no longer here. They've passed away. And the dentist is like, man, just kind of sits there for a minute and realizes that he left the house this morning in a big fight with his spouse, said something really nasty before he left. And so he calls his spouse and he says, hey, I'm really sorry about what I said this morning. I love you. And the spouse says, where'd that come from? He says, oh, well, I found out I lost a patient today. And I realized that I left the house without saying I love you. So that dentist goes home and it changes the whole dynamic of their day. Maybe that marriage was about to fall apart. Maybe they were fighting continually and that marriage was about to fall apart. But him realizing that he might not get another chance to say that, him realizing that he needs to hug his kids a little tighter, he needs to hug his kids every day. You've never met your dentist's spouse or kids, but maybe at dinner he tells them a funny story about when you were in his office and maybe bit his finger or something, and everybody laughs and he talks about, you know, oh yeah, that person was really, really cool, man. You know, they grew up here, and starts telling them about you. You've never met these people. You never will meet these people, but now they know about you. And maybe you, let's just say that you had a really pretty bright blue car, okay? And the dentist is telling his son how cool this car was. Maybe that son grows up and becomes a car designer. Maybe that son grows up and designs a car with this amazing color of blue that his dad talks about, because that was your car. Now, not only have you touched an entire family, you're going to touch thousands of people who buy the car in your color. Maybe the kid even names it after you. You've never met this kid. Maybe it becomes somebody's favorite car, somebody's first car. Do you see what I'm saying? You never ever know how much you've touched somebody. You never ever know how much the littlest ripple that you've made in someone's life can spread from there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. We ready for reads this evening? Yeah. Sierra, you are first, love. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I feel like someone needed to hear that. I feel like someone needed to hear that. I would really like it if my computer wouldn't be doing stupid shit. Sierra, you're first, love. Yay, there you are. See? More of you guys needed to hear it than you realize, because the holidays are hard. The holidays are hard on everybody. We all miss someone. We all have people that we miss. All right, Sierra. For those of you guys over there on YouTube, Donna and Amanda, Rayanne, I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad you guys found me. I'm glad you guys heard what you needed to hear. I'm glad you popped in when you did. All right. Miss Sierra. So, let me guess. Well, not guess. Not only have you been feeling like you've been getting messages, but you feel like they're stuffed in cotton, like you can't understand them. You also been having some really shitty nightmares. Okay. Okay. So I have a question for you, Sierra. For those of you guys that are here hanging out this evening, these are paid reads. I do the zodiac reads on Monday, every single Monday night. Sierra, what's up with the headaches? I'm being told to ask about the headaches. Okay? I'm being told to ask about the headaches. I don't know if these are yours, if there's somebody around you, whatever it is, but I feel like they're yours. Sierra W, yep. Migraine and hip problems, you just had to get injections. Okay. So it's really interesting. Whoever this is, it's okay. It's like I see you in a circle of light, and around it, it's not even really like bright light. It's like muddy light. Does that make sense? And you've got a man over here and a woman over here. The woman is a little farther back. I don't think she's ready to chat this evening. She may not be ready to chat at all for a while. I keep seeing a green pickup. It's funny. He's over here, and I keep seeing the green pickup over here. Way over here. Now I'm seeing things that they're a kid's drawing. They're like a really cartoon-esque drawing. So the green pickup morphed into like, you know, a little kid's one-dimensional, two-dimensional truck, right? Like crayon. And then there's a big yellow sun above it. How often do you get these injections? Because it's almost like the normal messages that you get, they're being watered down tremendously. Whatever it is that you do, I don't think it's Christmas morning. I think that it's Christmas evening. every 3 to 6 months this last year. Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. I know those bitches hurt too. Whatever the Christmas, your tradition, I'm going to say it that way because it's something you do. It's not something you do with other people. For this person, for this man. Make sure you do it. I feel like you've had issue after issue after issue. Like you start to do something and then shit happens and you forget. You start to do something and shit happens and then you forget. Let me ask you this, Sierra. I've read for you before. Once upon a time, I read for a couple of ladies, and one of them had the dad that kept showing me the pine trees and the forest. That wasn't you, was it? Because I feel like I've talked to this. I feel like I've talked to this man before for you. Were you one of the ones I read for before with the man with the pine trees? Okay. Okay. Said it was deja vu. Okay. So with him in particular, he sits just outside. He sits just outside of, I don't know if it's that you have stuff that's, well, I do know. Let me say this. I know that you feel like you're isolated, and I know that you feel like you've been cut off from empathic gifts, from other abilities, etc. All of the things that you've relied on up till now. Okay. We need to find a way to bust through that, because it's keeping these people like at arm's length, where I know they're there, I know he's there, I know she's there, they're like right there, and it's like they're trying to balance out whatever this bubble is that's around you. But we need to break you through whatever this is that's holding you still. So here's, I always hate saying this because then I feel fucking crazy. Here's what I'm being told to say. Just because when I hear people on TV or whatever say that, I roll my eyes and then I literally say it. But the man that's here waiting, between Christmas and New Year's, probably next weekend, I'm just going to describe what I'm seeing. I don't know what this is. I keep seeing this massive bright yellow thing. I don't know if this is a house. I don't know if this is a wall. I don't know if it's just super bright sunshine. I don't know. But he just keeps showing me this massive bright canary yellow thing. There's some massive impact that this is going to have on you between Christmas and New Year's. I really, really think that it's the weekend after Christmas. And when I say massive impact, I don't mean in a bad way. At the time, it's just going to startle the shit out of you. Something, his house is yellow. Okay. What was different with this injection? He wanted me specifically to mention that this last injection was different. I don't think... So you understand the yellow then. I don't think that it was something bad. It's just something different. Something changed. Something shifted. I don't even know what happened. What'd you do, Sass? He just wants me to mention about that. Thank you, Gilma. Why did my store close? I am relocating. I am relocating. And no, I have not announced where I'm relocating to because bitches be bitches. Sass had us... Oh! It's a request and trying to delete my comment. Oh my God. Sass. It was way more painful. Whole new doctor. Okay. Here's the next thing I'm being told to tell you, okay? And as someone who suffers with migraines, if I was told this, I would be like, the fuck you say? And then I would be like, okay, let me try it. The next time that you have a migraine, not a headache, a migraine where you feel that it's moving into that migraine category, lean into it. Lean into it. It's like there is something that's like you have triggered a failsafe in your own brain, and that's why you're cut off from all your abilities and gifts and so on. And I know that it happens. Every time I go through a shift or a change with fucking migraines, I feel like I'm cut off for a little bit. So I get it. I get it. But lean into it a little bit and allow it to break through whatever this fucking thing is. It makes total sense. Okay. So you understand. I'm like, you know what? I'm just saying what I'm told to fucking say. Because it's like I don't know who the woman is, and it's driving me nuts. Every time I try to focus on her, she backs up into the shadows. Like here on the screen, right? He's here. I can see him. And every time I try to focus on her, she goes like this, right outside the screen. I don't know who she is, but I can tell that she's older. I can also tell that her hair is more of a gray instead of silver. And I can tell that her hair is very thick. And that's it. That's it. So I don't know if you know who that is. I don't know. But every time I try to focus on her, she backs up. But the two of them, it's like they're holding on to this for you until you break through it. With him, he never leaves. He's always right there. He doesn't move. He doesn't step back. He just right there. Always on your left side. He's always on the left. She's always on the right. He's like, this is what's funny. As I'm talking to you and as I'm talking about him not leaving, it's like I keep feeling this need to like I don't know how to explain it. You know when you start getting pumped up, fired up about something and you're like, ready to go, I'm going to punch the whole fucking world. That's crazy because when I talk to him, my left ear goes off. Okay. Well, he's literally always on your left. I don't know what he's trying to pump you up for, but he's trying to pump you up for something. I don't know if this is something that's fixing to happen or if you understand what this is, but it's like him trying to pump you up for something. Does that make sense? Aw, it's morphin' time. Thank you for that. May all of the old gods bless you as well. And as you have prayed for me and blessed me, so shall the old gods pray for you and bless you. He's trying to pump you up for something. But we need to get whatever this crack. He shows me like a dome and there's a crack in it, and it's, so if I'm you and I'm standing in the dome and he's over here and she's over here, the crack is like right here. Like I feel like I specifically need to tell you where it is. It's right here, like on the left, right kind of front a little bit. You keep backing down after you've decided to do it. Okay. So you know what I'm talking about when I say that he's trying to pump you up. That little crack right there, he's trying to kick it open for you. Does that make sense? You love watching my nails as I shuffle. So I love these. He did 2 colors of glitter, so they are crazy holographic. I love them. I went back to coffin this time. Next time I'll go back to stiletto. So I have a feeling, in other words, Sierra, not sure if your message went through, but it's lagging. Yeah, I didn't see it. So I was watching for you to answer. Okay. He's trying to get you to kick that crack. Continue to kick it, because you kicking it will not only pump you up, but eventually it will crack that entire dome and you won't be stuck anymore, is what I'm supposed to tell you. All I can see of him, I know I've read for you before and he's popped up. All I can see of him is the really dark hair. The really dark hair. That's annoying, but I get it. Okay. It's not something that he can do for you, he says. He's tried. He wants me to talk about his hair again. What's up with that? Like, he wants me to mention how perfect it is. Did he have like a really specific, unique hairstyle? Because like what he's showing me looks like Superman. I'm not going to lie. Looks like Christopher Reeve Superman. Thank you, Miss Minnie. This one is black tourmaline, green tourmaline, and a Herkimer diamond that I got this summer. You always said he looks like the glasses guy in Wolverine. Okay, yeah. So you understood the hair is perfect. You would make fun of him. Okay, so that made 100%, like, that made sense when I had to mention the hair. Okay, all right. So you know exactly who this is, even though I'm only being able to like piece a little bit together. Thank you, Tiger Lily. He's wants me to remind you to kick it. Keep kicking it. I've been trying to talk to him more. I think that getting past the injections are going to cause a little bit of like, almost like if you were to just put cotton over the screen. You know what I mean? They're going to cause a little bit of a disconnect where you can't really see or hear as much. You know what I mean? It's just going to be something that you're going to have to be able to push through the cotton so you can get back to talking how you used to talk with him. Okay, now it's kind of comical because he went like this to his hair. He made sure to. Titanium Tammy. I found one of the Herkimer diamonds that you sent me. It makes total sense. Okay. Okay. I tried to sneakily catch the lady again and she backed off. She's smart. She's really slick. But I have a feeling that this is like grandma or his grandma. This is an older lady. But yeah, she's quick. She's quick. She's also a very fierce protector of yours. I don't know who the guy is around you that's been walking on thin ice, but she's ready to, yeah, she's ready to pounce on that one. She's 100% ready to pounce on that one. Just saying. So I don't know if you know who she is, but every time I try to concentrate on her, she backs off real quickly where I can't see her. But she wanted me to show you the green truck again. So I don't know. The green truck is always over here on my right too. So I'm being told to ask about his house again. Do you go, are you able to still go to the house or drive by the house? Because he wanted me to mention the yellow, the house again. It's in another state, so you only go once a year. Okay. Okay. I understand that. Why did he just tell me to have you bring him? I don't know if it's a lemon cupcake or a lemon. I don't understand. It looks like a cupcake, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Whatever this lemon dessert is that he likes. I don't know. It's something baked. It legit looks like a cupcake with like stuff on the top, but he's not calling it a cupcake. Or maybe it is mango flavored. I don't know. It's just, no, it's lemon. It's lemon. Like I can taste it. It's lemon. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a cupcake. He has a sweet tooth and diabetes, so he would always sneak sweets. Is that why he's telling me to have you bring him a lemon cupcake? I mean, I'm not going to lie. That sounds pretty delicious right now. I'm just saying. You're welcome, Taurus, baby. That's funny. He wants me to say one more time to lean into the migraine when it first starts again. Don't take that as not taking medicine. Go ahead and like take all your medicine, take all of that stuff, but lean into it. No, not push through the pain. There is something within your migraines that it's almost like it busts open whatever this communication is. Does that make sense? So by leaning into it, take the medicine, like, you know what I mean? Take the medicine, do everything you're supposed to. But I don't know. He just keeps saying lean into it, lean into it. So I don't know if that's take the medicine, knock yourself out and talk to him in your sleep. I don't know. He just keeps saying lean into it. He just keeps saying lean into it. Maybe it'll make sense when it happens. But he just keeps saying lean into it. The pressure starts under my ears, so I think that's what he means. Okay. Okay. I don't know. He just says lean into it. That's all he's saying about it. Lean into it. Lean into it. It does have something to do with you busting past this communication block. that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Is he who you were wanting to hear from? I adore you right back, sunshine and storms. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for telling me it was a happy cry. Thank you for telling me it's a happy cry. He wanted me to one more time mention he's on your left, and he like doesn't move. He's never gone, if that makes sense. He doesn't move is what he's like. He's really wanting me to be forceful with it. He doesn't move. He doesn't move. He's always there. I don't know if maybe you've been feeling alone lately or what, but he's wanting me to remind you he's always there if you need him. Always on your left. Okay. Miss Valerie is next. I'm going to do Valerie's, and then I'm probably going to have to take a little pee break for a minute. You are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. By the way, every single one of you guys is going to go through multiple times in your path where you feel like any gifts, abilities, etc. are just muted or cut off or whatever, myself included. I go through it more than I really want to admit to myself. And it fucking pisses me off. It pisses me off just like it pisses y'all off. And then when those gifts or abilities are busted back open, it's like the world is too bright, and I have to like do that a little bit. So just saying. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. All right, Miss Valerie, are you here, love? Exactly like a software update, yeah. Yep. Hey, Shades, awesome. Woo, okay. Ooh, you had a lady she just swung in like this, and she's like a super heavy, like I just felt like my whole body went like that. She has a super heavy energy. And I mean that in a neutral way, so don't take that in a bad way. She just has a very powerful, like, you got it, Miss Minnie. I'm going to describe what she just showed me, because I'm going to try to describe what she just showed me. She showed me like the older dresses from the 50s or 60s, where they have like the cute little bodice, you know, and they're kind of tight right here around the waist, and the skirt, if you were to spin around, it would kind of poof out but still hold its shape at the bottom instead of flaring out like a poodle skirt. She showed me herself coming in and like floating down with this fucking dress, and it like kind of poofed out, and she just floated straight down like Mary fucking Poppins without the umbrella. And she wants me specifically to mention that the dress it's white and pink, like white with little pink flowers. Thank you, sunshine. It's white with little pink flowers and white lace at the bottom. But the thing is, I don't think she's actually wearing this dress. I think this is a doll dress. So I'm supposed to ask about dolls now. I don't know if she gave you a doll, if she made you a doll. I don't know what this is, but they used to dress me in doll dresses because you were so small as a baby. So do you still have this dress? Do you still have this dress? Yes? So you know what dress I'm talking about? It's white with the little pink flowers and the lace around the bottom. And it's not lace. It's more like the My grandma called it bric-a-brac, but it was, okay, so you know exactly. Okay. She just showed me like one big red rose. Like right at my face. One big red rose. She also showed me this really pretty white house. It's so funny. It doesn't have a porch. It just looks like a, but it has a porch, but she's showing it to me without the porch. I don't understand. Also, when I'm trying to channel her or whatever you want to call it, I'm catching myself holding my breath, like I'm not breathing. Does that make sense to you? They had to build a front porch. Okay, so you understood that. Why do I keep holding my breath? Like she keeps making me hold my breath. Is this like emphysema, COPD? What is this? Because she keeps making me hold my breath. Like my chest doesn't hurt, so I don't think it's like heart related, but she just keeps making me hold my breath. She had trouble breathing. Okay. So she just showed me this really gorgeous, like straight, long brown hair, but I don't think it's hers. It's like this gorgeous, like honey brown color is what I would call it. Is this yours when you were little? She's like in love with this hair. Is this you? She's making it very clear. I'm looking down like I'm brushing this hair. Your hair was down to your ankles as a child. Good Lord, girl. So you know exactly who this is then, because like she just dotes on you. She showed me the rose again. What does the rose stand for? This is a song, yes? She used to sing a song to you? Your great grandma Frances. What is the song about the rose that she used to sing to you? She always loved red roses. She just keeps showing me one, and then I hear a song behind it. Like someone humming a song behind it. Excuse me yawning. She was always baking in her kitchen, humming or singing. Okay. So she's really straightforward. It's kind of funny. She was like, what is it you need? Like what? She showed me a rolling pin, like an old wooden rolling pin. And then she wants to know who is it that she's supposed to hit with the rolling pin. What is going on? Like she's ready to like knock the shit out of someone with this rolling pin. Like I'm trying to not yell. Your ex. I'm just letting you know, I don't know what the hell happened over the last week, like specifically this week. She's not happy. Not at you. I would not be surprised if there's a tire issue with this person. I would not be surprised if there's an issue with a serious issue with his car very soon. I'm just letting you know. So it's funny. She showed me two vehicles. That makes total sense. She showed me two vehicles. And I'm going to describe the feel behind both of them because it doesn't matter what they are. One is bigger, like higher off the ground. And it's like red, but it morphs to white for some reason. The other one is white, and it stays white. It's lower to the ground, so like a big jacked up truck and like a smaller car. Thank you, Laura. But whoever this red jacked up one represents, it's like there somehow has been an invisible boundary put between the two of these. So even if they were to try to be in the same place, if they were to try to be in the same driveway, same parking lot, they're going to go like this. It's like somebody put repelling magnets in these two things. Does that make sense? I don't know why she showed me that, but she's really adamant that there is something that is pushing these two things like crazy apart like this. Hey, Amanda. Does that make sense? You'll have to think on it. Okay. It just, she's very adamant about me mentioning that they're never going to come together. So she wanted me to mention, I think it's her nose. It's kind of pointed. It's really funny. I'm just going to tell you what she showed me. So she showed me like a very, not crazy. I don't understand. She showed me a nose. It's like pretty pointed. And then she morphed this nose into like this crazy cartoon lady. Like an anime style grandma thing. So I don't know if this is a joke. If you have her nose, I don't understand. But she morphed it into this like really funny little old grandma, anime grandma. She's really funny. I have a feeling I would have really liked her. Not sure. I have a feeling I would have really liked her. She pointed back to the, do you have, is there a nose that like runs in your family? Because she keeps pointing back at it like that. Thank you, Miss Raven. Actually, you look like nobody in your family, so I guess I'm supposed to be her little twin. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. She just kept doing this, like pointing like this, hitting herself on the nose and pointing like that. So, okay. So, do you look like her then when she was younger? I love that. Sunshine said, you look like her a little bit. Sunshine said, ever since I got into this live, for some reason, I felt a very strong presence of my stepdad. So for those of you guys that are new to watching me, I've been doing this kind of stuff a very long time. And anybody that has spent any time physically around me in real life, pretty much every one of my moderators, they can tell you that, everybody comes to visit. Everybody comes to visit. I had a friend that some of you guys may or may not know. I went and filmed a TV show at Hell House this last summer, and I had a friend that is one of the producers contact me and say that apparently I woke something up in the house. They've had so much more activity, crazy amount of activity. So is this who you wanted to hear from, Valerie? Because I almost feel like maybe you haven't heard from her in a while. Am I wrong? What did Sass say over here? I've been with Bodhi for years, in person and online, and she is exactly how she presents both on and offline. I mean, been here every night for almost a year. I feel, aw, thank you, Tamara. I love that. Nikita said, I always feel peace when Bodhi does Thank you. Thank you. Well, let me take a quick bathroom break really quick, and I'll be right back. And who's next on my list here? You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Kami said, I've met her in person twice. Yes, yes, yes. And she said she seconds Sass's comment. It keeps screwing up my list. Okay. Miss, let's see here. Stephanie. Hang on. So I have Stephanie G and then Stephanie Graham. Is this oh, okay. Stephanie Graham, I have two for you. Okay. So Steph G, not Stephanie Graham, you're next, okay? So let me run to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we'll get back on it. Y'all feel free to do my favorite part while I'm gone. Vladdy Patty, you gonna come in here? So I want to tell you guys, TikTok Shop gets me just like TikTok Shop gets y'all, right? And I know y'all have seen, I'm not ever going to promote stuff on TikTok, like it's going to take a lot for me to promote something. So I bought one of those blankets, like the fuzzy ones, that's like the big, huge ones. Totally worth it. I love that thing, sleep with every night. But I guess one night I ordered some of those leggings from the like Halara or whatever they are. And then I guess I ordered a second pair as well. I don't remember ordering 2 pairs, but apparently I did. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I didn't get the like booty butt lifting one because I did buy some booty butt lifting ones like 2 years ago, and it had a weird washboard thing on the butt that was just, no, I'm not doing it. Just know if it ever has the thing that looks like a stretched out butthole on the back, it's going to feel like you're wearing a washboard on your ass, and it's not fun. I don't like it. But anyway, I digress. So I have 2 pairs of the Halara leggings. They might be the softest fucking stretchy leggings I've ever had in my life, and I might have lived in them for this week. I'm living in a pair now, and I like it. They're fantastic, and they have big old fucking pockets. Like, they make me happy. I'm just saying. But just steer clear of the ones with the little, it looks like somebody took a butthole and stretched it long ways. The ones that have that, I cannot, in good conscience, recommend those. Like, I wore the ones I got, like, once, and I did make a video about it, because I was like, what the fuck is even this? Can't recommend those. But the ones I like are the Halara ones. Yeah. Maybe I should do a video. Maybe I should do a video. I just, if y'all have watched me for any length of time, I don't ever want to be that person that is like, let me promote all this shit. Like I order way too much shit. I use way too much shit. But yeah, I just don't do that. You know what I mean? But holy fuck, dude, I love these things. I fucking love these things. I just got them like Sunday or Monday, and yeah. Oh, thank you. I trust what you say on products more than other people because you actually try them. Are they true to size? Now let's talk about that for a minute. When I got them, I ordered larges. I'm going to be completely transparent here, okay? I may have gained a little weight this summer because I just didn't give a fuck. Like, I was really stressed out, just getting blah, 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 blah. So I weigh like 186 pounds, okay? Really heavy for me. And so I got the large because it told me that's what size I needed. So when I got them, and it was like, I was like, my ass is not going to fit in that. My ass is not going to fit in that. They did. So I will say the first time you put them on, you do kind of have to like stretch and pull a little bit. These bitches come all the way up here. I'm really high-waisted, so it sucks being short and high-waisted at the same time. It's fucking stupid. But, dude, oh my God. I slept in a pair of these the other night. They're really long, too. So, like, I was able to tuck them kind of under my feet, put a sock on, and then a boot on top of it. They didn't come out of it. So, yeah. Yeah. And I just got two in black, but yeah, because I like black. But 100% can recommend. 100% can recommend. And I even told my kid, I was like, feel my legs. You're like, they're so soft. It's like this super crazy soft material. Like I 100% will order a couple more pairs. And they have pockets on both sides, and the pockets are like pretty deep. Like I can put my phone all the way down in the pocket, and it closes over the phone. Does that make sense? Yeah. I think they're like 33 bucks. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Just saying. Yeah. 100%. Like I said, they are a little tummy control. Yes, they are a little bit tummy control. So that was kind of, so that's a perk. But I did not get the butt lifting ones. I didn't. Just maybe steer clear of those. Just saying. Just saying. But, all right. Steph G, are you here, love? They are on TikTok shop. Yes, it's H-A-L-A-R-A. I don't want to do a video. Y'all can find them, and I'm sure that some people, you'll find somebody. But yeah, just go on the shop and order them. H-A-L-A-R-A. Yeah. Yeah, I think too that's why I don't like the I don't like the booty lifting ones. I don't like the booty lifting ones. But they're super comfy. I'm not gonna lie. They are super comfy. Yeah. H-A-L-A-R-A. Totally worth the 30 bucks. I only say that because I've lived in them this week. Just saying. Just saying. All right, Steph, you ready? Why are there a million women on live doing witchcraft? LOL. Well, I'm not doing witchcraft. And I can't speak for the other 999,999 women that are on here, but I was raised doing this, so way before there was a TikTok or a YouTube or the internet. I'm old. All right, Steph. Ooh, you have like a trio of ladies. Okay. So there's like a trio of ladies around you. But I'm gonna describe to you what they're showing me, and you tell me if this makes sense to you. So they showed me like you in the middle, and then there's like in a triangle, there's three of them around you. And as soon as I start to focus on them, it's almost like I see a game of Ring Around the Rosie. And I don't understand that, but I see the game of Ring Around the Rosie, but they don't fall down. They're just around and around and around and around. And then they morph into like three little girls. Not for 1 second do I think all three of these women are the same age, okay? But they morph into three little girls when they're doing the Ring Around the Rosie. So I don't know if this is that they're all related. I don't. Okay. It's just the one in front of you that has to do with the Ring Around the Rosie. So I don't think that this is like a family member. I think that this is a friend that's passed away. Whoever this is loves horror movies. She wants me to mention horror movies, that you guys used to watch scary movies together. And maybe this is a family member as well, but I feel like this was somebody that was like a best friend type of thing. She wants me to mention watching scary movies together. Like here's what she keeps showing me, and I don't know if this is like a movie that you guys used to watch or if this is something you actually did. But like late at night, a big old bowl of popcorn. But she's showing me like this really old couch. I think my grandma had one of these. It was like the wooden frame, and it had the white rust color and like maroon itchy ass stripes. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like that's what she's showing me. Like y'all are sitting here, TV's over there. Like that's what she's showing me. So like I said, I don't know if this is that this is a movie y'all used to watch or if this was something you guys actually did. But she wants me to mention the scary movies. Then she showed me red high heels. So heels usually represent personal power. No one is saying happy holidays. Oh, I've been telling everybody. I noticed that too. A lot of people aren't saying happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Like none of it. I've been saying it. I've been like, happy holidays. Have a good holiday season. She showed me like a yellow cloth, but I don't understand. It's more like almost yellow orange satin. It's satin. Okay, it's satin. So she got real serious, and I don't know what's right across here, but it's like there's something with her head. There's something with her head. I don't know if this is an injury or if this is, I almost feel like this is something that has to do with an injury, an accident or something like that, because this is like, oh, it like something just hits right here. I don't understand. So I don't know if you do or not. But so while I'm waiting for Stephanie to answer, Steph, excuse me, I'll say this. I think that a lot of the reason that it doesn't feel like her head or mine. No, her head. Like I feel like I feel like either I hit my head on something, or I get ice pick headaches, but my ice pick headaches are like, feel like it's through the side of my head. But this is some, like, it just smacks right here. So let me say that I think a lot of people don't feel like it's Christmas, that they don't feel like Christmas is next week. To me, it feels like time is going too fast. Like, I feel like this year, I really feel like last week was January. I really feel like last week Sass and I were about to head to Tucson. Like, that's how I feel. That's how fast I feel that this year is going. I saw a video on it the other day, and I'm starting to do a little research, because I don't want to put a video out until I research really, but where they were talking about, I guess there's now a 2020 theory, 2020 effect is what it's called, where because of the shutdown and how it interrupted our normal lives, our normal schedules, we are feeling that time is going faster instead of how it used to be. There used to be, you know, the thing of time always felt longer when you were younger, and as you get older, the days go quicker and quicker, but this is a lot different. This is a lot different. So I will be putting out a video about it, just because I started diving down the rabbit hole of that, and it fascinated me. So, okay. Steph, I'm glad that you said both make sense. With the head. I don't know why I keep doing this. Like, I keep putting lotion on my hands while I'm trying to channel her. So I don't know what that means. She's making me hungry, by the way. I don't know, but she's making me hungry. She's making me hungry. And I'm supposed to mention roast. I don't know why. So I don't know if that makes sense. I have a feeling that she liked to cook, because she keeps, A, I'm getting hungry, and B, I feel like I need to go wash my hands again. Like, I feel like I need to be washing my hands and taking care of I don't know. But this isn't just like a little bit of food. Like, this is a lot. Like, I get the feeling that she was a phenomenal cook, and she liked to cook a lot. I was taking care of her and gave her a manicure with a hand massage right before she passed. So, okay. So you know who this is then, because she, like, y'all watch me. I just put lotion on my hands, and I feel like I need to put lotion on my hands again. And I'm like, no, bitch, no more lotion on your hands. Like, you're okay for right now. She loved to cook. Okay. She's like a savory cook. Yes. Because what she's making me, like, I'm not going to lie, she's kind of a jerk for this, because I haven't really eaten dinner yet, and now I'm starving. But like, roast, why? She keeps saying roast, and roast would have been something she would have made for New Year's. Okay. So you understood that too, because I can taste it. Like, I can taste it, and it's, oh my God. I'm just going to say this, okay? All of you guys whose people are making me taste amazing shit, I fully expect when I hit the other side that they better have one of these things waiting for me. Because that roast, oh my God. She put something special in hers. She did fresh herbs in hers, yes? She hosted a New Year's for the whole family. Okay. Mine is too. Did you hear it? It was like, rah! Yeah. Okay. So, thanks, Sass. See, this is going to be my dinner. Ranch. I'm not going to lie, though. The ranch Blue Diamond, they're pretty fucking good. They're pretty fucking good. The blueberries are still my favorite, and I can't find them. All the Walmarts are out of them, and I'm pissed off. I'm upset, mad, angry. So, it's so funny. Knowing that you know who this is, she's all excited about it, like all giddy. You don't hear from her, do you? That looks so weird. You don't really hear from her, do you? Because she's like super excited, like a little kid like this, like super excited. Are they blueberry almonds? Yes. They're they come in, they're the blue diamond, and they're like blueberry coated almonds. They're fucking fantastic. I got them on accident and now I can't find them. No, she hasn't come through. Okay. But maybe once since she passed. Okay. Why did she just say it this way? She said, I'm sorry, baby. What is that? Does she have like kind of a southern slang? Oh, okay. That's so sweet. Oh yeah? Okay. I don't think that it's on purpose. I don't think like, I'm trying to kind of get an answer out of her, like if it's just been because she's been trying to figure out how to communicate or not or whatever, but it's apparently not for us to know, and that's fine. She showed me a table. She's showing me like her sitting at a table. It's a big round wooden table. Everything's white around. Okay. She wants me to specifically mention, she has these white teacups, like little gorgeous, I don't know if they're porcelain, if they're china, I don't know what it is, but she wants me to specifically mention the teacups that are sitting on this table. Did you guys used to play Tea Party? Her china. Did you guys used to have tea parties? Hi, Vlad. No, you weren't allowed to touch them. Okay. I haven't tried ordering them to be delivered. No, I just tried Instacart and DoorDash. But she did tell you she wanted you to have them. Okay. Did you get them? Is that why I'm mentioning them? Because you didn't get them? Why? So she showed me, I don't think it's a wedding dress, but it's a gorgeous white dress. Very long, beautiful bottom. Ah, she's only been gone a month. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, witchy woman. Okay. What's up with the dress? She wants... I don't think it's a wedding dress. It's just this gorgeous white dress. Because I'm not seeing the top of it really either. Just the bottom. Just this gorgeous... Like, I almost wanted to ask if you sew, but that's not it either. She had an old wedding dress from her first marriage stored in her closet. From your first marriage stored in her closet. Is it like just a straight down like that? Her wedding dress is in there too. She did make that herself. Okay. The one that I'm talking about, the bottom of it, it's like on the gown itself, there's no embellishments on the skirt. Hers is straight like that. Okay. I don't, okay, obviously I'm missing something because she keeps mentioning it. I keep seeing it. So I obviously haven't touched on what she wants me to tell you. is it supposed to go to you? Like, she's still, that's all I can see is this fucking skirt. Is this skirt. But like I said, I don't know. She won't let me get past it. She won't get past it. Is somebody, like, it's almost like she's worried about it, and I don't understand that. Maybe you do. Like, is somebody staying in her house, or does somebody have access to it? Like, I think she's worried about it. I'm pretty sure she's worried about it. Dad is cleaning the stuff out. Tell her I will get it. Okay. Yeah, she's worried about it. She's worried about it. So you know exactly who this is. It's okay. I blocked him. Okay. Okay. Are you going to make her roast for New Year's? She wants me to ask. Thank you for that comment, Tabitha. I appreciate it. No, not this year. It's too soon. Are you sure? Izzy, I love this cup. It's squishy. Like the straw. Yeah. I love that thing. I love that thing. Totally worth the money. I understand it being too soon. You don't think you can get through it. I understand it being too soon. I am just going to recommend, because I'm kind of being, I have a feeling that she was the lady. She didn't really nag, but she kind of made the comments to where you knew she wanted you to do something. Like, she was really good about it, you know? Like, if she wanted some of these almonds, she'd be like, those really are good almonds. I remember when I used to have those. Am I right? Because I'm being told to mention that you should really consider it. And she meant to do, okay, so you know exactly, because I'm being told to make sure I tell you that you should consider it, that you should really consider it, because it might be nice for everyone to have, even with tears. My grandma was like that. My grandma was totally like that. She's 100% a Southern mama. Yeah, my grandma was that lady that you knew damn well she wanted you to do something. And if you did not get the hints and the roundabout, like, do this, like, she finally would come out and she'd be like, are you going to do this? But in the meantime, yeah, in the meantime, she'd be like, those almonds were really, really good. Where did you get those at again? Yeah, that was my grandma. So, yeah. So is this your mom? Yes. I'm sorry that you lost her. I'm sorry that you lost her, my friend. It's a shitty club to be in. It's a shitty club to be in. So she keeps showing me this room or part of a window, and I'm going to describe it to you because I don't understand what I'm seeing or why. She showed it to me earlier before the dress, and now she's showing it to me again. So let me describe it. This is an older house. Or maybe it's just the ceilings are really tall. I don't know. But like, okay, so I'm looking at like the corner. So the door's here. I'm looking at like the corner over here. There's a window, and then the closet is right there. Or there's another door or something right here. But I feel like it slides, so I feel like it's a closet. I don't know what this corner is right here, but like the room is really white. It almost feels like there's no ceiling. So that's why I said I don't know if this is an older house or if it's just the ceilings are really high, but I feel like there's a bed behind me. Like I'm looking at this corner of the window and then this closet or this door right here, and I feel like there's a bed behind me. I don't know why she's showing me this, or if you understand, or if you know what this room is. I don't know why she's showing me that. Like she's looking at the door. She's looking at from the window to that closet door. So I don't know. But that was the second time she showed it to me, so I wanted to make sure to mention it. Okay. I don't know. She just, like I said, that was the second time she had mentioned it, so I don't know. Like I can't even, when I try to like shift and look this way, I can't even look past the window or past that way. Sounds like you need to check. Yes, I would absolutely, whatever closet it is right next to a window, like that's what I'm staring straight at, is that closet. It's, yeah. So yeah, I would check them really good. Her bedroom. Okay. So she wants me specifically to mention the bed behind me, and I don't understand that either, but which is where the dresses are actually. Okay. I mean, she's not mentioning the dresses in the closet now. She just is mentioning the closet. So I would really go through and look and see what's there. Okay. I'm really glad that she came through for you because this is exactly who you wanted to hear from. Am I right? She has a ton of stuff packed in there. I mean, I understand that. I understand that. She's one of two, but the other speaks to me himself. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why I don't bring the person up? Well, because I've had one person ruin it for everybody. We'll just say that. I've had one person ruin it for everybody. So yeah. Some people don't have the following to be able to go live. But yeah. So the reason I don't do that, and to be honest, the reason that I would recommend other creators don't do this either, I had someone that I allowed to go live with me once, and I didn't know this person, okay? So I hadn't done any research on them or anything else. And as soon as they came on, everybody in my chat started flipping out and saying to like get off of there with them, that they Like they would get on with creators and then mass report them and so on. And I did get severely shadow banned after being on with that person. But as soon as I just went ahead and cut my whole live off. And as soon as that happened, they reported every video like for 2 weeks. Like every video that I had done over the last 2 weeks, somebody went through and reported them. And they were like, spam liking stuff, like swipe. And so it shadow banned me on TikTok. So I just don't let people go live with me. I just don't. So yeah. That's why. I'm very protective of my accounts. But I really don't think that TikTok is going to get banned. I think that the incoming administration needs to look like the hero and have a win, as every incoming administration does. They need to have something that right off the bat they can be like, look, we did this great thing. And I think that's what's going to happen. The president of TikTok, the CEO, went to meet with the incoming administration. I don't think it's going anywhere, but thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. But I could see it being fundamentally changed later on. Like I could see it being fundamentally changed. So if you guys have favorite creators anywhere, you should follow them everywhere. All of their other socials. If for some reason something does happen, I will be on YouTube and Instagram. I really kind of hate Meta, but you know, it is what it is. The incoming administration did try to get rid of it as well, yes, but then backtracked when they saw, to be honest, I don't see why either side would be upset about it, because I see both sides using it for advertising, for getting their message out, for education. Like I see both sides using it. So yeah. But yeah, you guys need to follow your favorite creators everywhere. So yeah, follow your favorite creators everywhere. So, all right. Miss Stephanie Graham, I have a mediumship for you and an energy reading. If you guys click on my profile up here, well, not YouTube, don't look, okay? Over here on TikTok, if you guys click on my profile, and you go to my main profile and you click on the link, it'll actually pull up my Instagram and my YouTube on there. I literally have everything. I don't post on X a lot. I don't post on Pinterest as much anymore. My Instagram is supposed to post to my Facebook, but that doesn't always happen. But yeah, the main places I post are Instagram and YouTube, aside from TikTok. TikTok is obviously my main one. Yeah. Following everywhere, but not in the streets. Oh my God. Thank you for not being a stalker. Thank you for not being a stalker. I appreciate that. Miss Stephanie B, are you here? Stephanie B. Stephanie Graham. Why did I say B? There you are, girl. So somebody asked what an energy read was. It's basically me kind of channeling a little bit to see what's going on. If you guys are new to following me, I actually am a pretty renowned aura artist. I have multiple forms of synesthesia. And so I hold somebody's hand for a minute. I read their aura through my synesthesia, and then I color that. I actually have a lot of celebrity clients, mainly horror villains. I think I have drawn all of the Jasons but one. No, Michael Myers. Sorry. All of the Michael Myers but one. because I just drew Tony Moran this summer. I think I have drawn all of the living leather faces, and I think all but maybe one of the Jasons as well. So yeah. Barack Obama follows me on X. No, he doesn't. Are you lying, Anna? I'm gonna have to go look. Is it a fake Barack Obama? I would probably shit cookies if I found out the real Barack Obama followed me. Are you serious? So I will say that we're just gossiping for a minute, y'all. I will say that I did almost legitimately shit myself twice during a live stream on TikTok. The first time it happened, you know how you see, like, you can see people that have a really high gift level come in, and I see this like Stevie Nicks, right? And it's like level 342 gifter or something, you know? And I was like, no way. So I clicked on it, and I had to like not lose my shit in the live, knowing that the Stevie Nicks was watching my live, right? So I'm like, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, like, stay calm. I'm like, what the fuck? No way. And then it happened again, and then it happened again. So she was in my live like 3 times. I think it was early 2022, right around my birthday. Yeah, I legit almost shit myself. I legit almost shit myself. It was crazy. It was crazy. So then I'm like, well, fuck, my life is complete. Stevie Nicks knows who I am. My life is complete. I don't care if she's already forgotten, but Stevie Nicks knows who I am. So yeah, just saying. So yeah. All right. Let me get to my reads because I'm only on like my 3rd or 4th one. We're going to be here all night. Otherwise, we're going to be back on here in the morning. Hey, Ashley, I'll have to message you back, love. Okay, so let me, normally I don't talk about shipping or anything like that in the lives, but currently I am the only one. It is me. I sent everybody a message out the other day, so you guys are going to have to forgive me just a little bit during the day. I have been trying to go through the orders that are in there, get some shipped out, make sure they're packed correctly. Like, it's me. It's me. I'm the one. It's me. It's me. So, I'm trying my hardest. So, all right, Miss Stephanie, you ready? Because I have one of each for you. Thank you, Phipps. So, Stephanie, there's a really tall guy. Okay. He's tall and he's really serious. Like, he keeps making me want to, like, he's got the worry wrinkles right here. Like, I'm trying to, like, not frown too hard. And what's funny is I don't think that he even like frowns in a mean way. It's just like a normal, like when he's mad, when he's concentrating, when he's happy, like he's got the crazy wrinkles right here. I don't know what's up with his eyebrows. He wanted me to he showed me these like crazy eyebrows. I feel like he uses this look like this, and he looks through his eye like this a lot. He does like that a lot. So he keeps like coming in and pulling back and coming in and pulling back and coming in and pulling back. So I get the feeling that this is either, I almost feel like this is like an Alzheimer's or dementia thing. Probably more like Alzheimer's, because it's like he'll pull something in and all, you know what I mean? He'll like start to show me, and then all of a sudden he pulls back and it's black. And then there's something else and he pulls back and it's black. Does that make sense, Stephanie? Already listened to this whole live before. Yeah, it's a weird evening. It's a weird evening. Okay. So here's the next thing that he showed me. He showed me this really square, kind of a medium color wood, not dark. Wow, y'all can't see my desk. Not a dark wood at all. Not quite pine either. Like a really just normal brown. But the legs are really tall. Like, I don't know if this is like like you would have to have stools at this table. But it's just a table. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Maybe this is a workbench. Maybe that's what it is. But it's really tall. Well, I say tall. I'm like 5 foot nothing, so. Why did he show me a zebra? I just saw like the back of a zebra. He's like bouncing around to all these different things, like bouncing around to all these different things. Okay, so I think that the back of the zebra that I just saw is actually a wooden zebra, because it doesn't have hair. So I think that it's a wooden zebra that I'm seeing. So I almost feel like this has to do with woodworking. Like the table, the tall table. But it's just the back of the zebra. Like I can't see the head. It's just the back. It's almost like he's having a hard time communicating. Which, when that happens, what I found, when that happens and they're having a hard time communicating, that's either because they have been gone a long time and they just don't really communicate, or they're still learning how to communicate, because people that weren't great communicators when they were here, when they were alive, sometimes are not great communicators when they pass away. And everybody has to relearn how to communicate when you're on the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, just so you guys know, I am never going to message you. I will never, ever message you. Okay? Your birth mother's father. He wanted me to point out the eyebrows again. About the crazy thick eyebrows. He wanted me to point the eyebrows out again. And the forehead wrinkle. You met him 2 years before he passed. Okay. What is up with the zebra? Why is he showing me the zebra again? Does that make sense to you? Do you understand the zebra? What's up, Grave? How are you? Just dropped several cards over here in the floor. Yeah, I don't know. He keeps showing me the zebra, but it's just the back of it. And like I said, it's like a wooden zebra. What the hell? I couldn't get these cards picked up. Pissing me off. What are the chances that it's El Shaddai and Lilith together? That's funny. That's funny. So I'm trying to figure out why he would come through, aside from maybe being a guide or something, but I'm told to mention whatever this is with African animals. Zebras, lions, giraffes, elephants. Like, I don't know what this is, but he wants me to mention it. And they're wood. They're like this big. So I don't know if these are things that your mom had, your biological mom had, that you have. I don't know. I don't understand. He just keeps showing me these things. I have a feeling the zebra is broken. That either it fell, it's got, you know, part of its head broke off. I don't know. I have a feeling the zebra one is broken. But I don't know why we're dwelling on the wooden zebra. He showed me like really big shoes, big work boots. You have no contact with your birth mother, so you're not sure. So show me something just for Stephanie. He showed me a green turtle and then a green maple leaf. And then take your time with it. He's making me feel like there's something going on that I think it's that you are trying to rush through, but I think that it's something either like you're trying to learn, or it's not like some big decision, but it is a big decision at the same time. And it can't be rushed right now. He's like super hard with trying to communicate with him. This is kind of a weird, you're trying to start your own business. So that made sense to you then when I said that? This is kind of a weird thing, and he wants me to mention it, and apparently we're going to talk about it again here in a minute when I do your energy read, but and I don't really need an answer. Yes, it made total sense. Okay. I don't need an answer, but he wants me to mention it, okay? And that is you seeing a doctor for something that's been going on for a while. He just showed me a whole bunch of little, I don't know if they're wooden beads or I don't know what they are, but they're about that big. He just showed me a whole bunch of round wooden pieces. It was weird. That was weird. Like I literally, you know how you can tell like when a kid is trying to get something out of your back pocket? Like that's what I just felt. But the thing is like I'm literally sitting against the chair and I don't have a pocket right there. They're on my side. And my shirt is pulled down. I don't know what the fuck that was that I just felt. You're going to start making beaded jewelry. Okay. So you understood what the wooden circles were. Okay. Okay. Don't look, you didn't see me on. He showed me the damn zebra again. He also just showed me like I would call it like baby pink. Like leather or a bag or so. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's a color you're considering for a logo or what. But that's what he just showed me. I also heard thunder. It's not raining here, so and it's not, it's in here, it's not outward. He's really weird to communicate with. So the other thing I'm going to mention is I feel like there's something significant with this and I don't know why, so I'm going to mention it. But remember how I said like he comes in and then pulls back and then comes in and pulls back. And it's like a swing, basically, like in and out and in and out. I don't know what that means to you or what symbolism that has with what's going on, but he keeps doing it. So I'm like, okay, let me mention this again because him coming in and then going back out is apparently a thing. So I don't know if this is because you feel like sometimes you're super connected and then you're not. I have a feeling that either this communication style or this aspect of train of thought, I don't know, runs on that side of the family. I don't know, like if to me, my brain is like, this is ADHD, bitch. I don't know what this is. Does that make sense though? Like in and out like that? Like really connected and then absolutely not. Really connected, absolutely not. Also, I don't know if you know how he passed away or not, but my right side or left side, my kidney is hurting like a bitch right now. So I don't know if he had some type of kidney issue, kidney failure, whatever. Thank you for that, Ike. I really, really appreciate it. May all of the old gods bless you as well. As you have prayed for me, I shall pray for you. He was 92, so you're not sure what he passed from. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It started as I was talking about the like coming in and going out. Yeah, see, now it's gone. Now that I mentioned. So I know it's not mine. Unless it's yours and he's worried about your kidney. Or what... Yeah, I guess that would be kidney because if I put my hand on my waist, my thumb is right there. So yeah, that'd be kidney. Or did that change too? Was there a Mandela effect with how we know where our kidneys are in our body? I swear I can't handle anymore. I can't handle anymore. So yeah. I swear if they tell me that my kidneys are up in my chest now, I'm just going to be like, no, they're not. Whatever. Okay, fine. Steph, he wants me to mention again the, whatever this pink, leather pink suede is. No, no. No, no. You are not going to use my face. You are not going to use my name. Tarot by Tay. Taylor Ann. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. Because guess what I do when I can't sleep? I'm going to fuck your whole account up 9 ways to Sunday. Well, I just blocked that person. They're using my face and everything but somebody else's name. So, yeah. My grandparents always said 9 ways to Sunday, and that's, yeah, 9 ways to Sunday. I don't know what the fuck that means. So, yeah. I'm waiting on Stephanie to answer. What's up, Vladdy Patty? I don't know. He just keeps showing it to me. So, I mean, some shit's about to get fucked up. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's a really hard guy to communicate with, Stephanie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's a really hard guy to communicate with. And I don't think he's who you wanted to hear from. So I would let Vlad in here, but so if you guys don't know about Vlad, Vlad is my cat, and he has 6 claws on each foot. So because he has a lot of extra claws, the claws don't work as well, and he's got some that they just don't retract. Like most of the ones on his back feet, they're always out. Like they just don't retract. So he's got opposable thumbs on his front paws, and on one of them he gets that claw stuck a lot. Okay, good, Stephanie, hang on. He gets that claw stuck a lot, and so if I have leggings on, he can't come on my lap. He can't get up on my lap. I actually have a hole in the side of my left leg, like about that far above my kneecap right now, because he was being sweet. Like, he didn't do it on purpose, but he saw a bear on this side with his paws up on my leg. So he came over here with his paws up on my leg. And I guess something scared him or spooked him or whatever. And he dug his claws in and then instantly tried to let go because he realized, like, he hurt me and he didn't mean to. But that one claw did not come out. And it stuck really deep in my leg. And it fucking hurt. Yeah. Really. Another one. All right. I got time for you too, spiritual lovely. Y'all are fucking idiots. I got time for you too, baby. I'm glad that he's helped you a lot, Stephanie. So I don't know if the coming in and out is going to make more sense later on. I don't know. But I have a feeling that there's a major protective aspect there on your behalf from him, because like he showed me this again, the eyebrows and like the thing like that. He showed me that again. And like this, like standing guard. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm glad that makes sense. I was like, let me just describe, but apparently he's trying to stand guard for something. He's trying to stand guard for something for you. And my advice would be to let him. I think it's his way of finally being able to help, I guess, if that makes sense. So I don't know, Ammo Cat, but that's like the second one in like 2 minutes that I blocked. There's no telling how many other ones have popped in and I haven't seen it. So yeah. I'm glad that that made sense though. And I'm glad that you understand. Yeah. So real quick, and then we'll move on to your, it makes so much sense. He's one of the reasons I was adopted out. Gotcha. Okay. I want to mention this other thing. He showed me just real quick, and I kind of think that he may have changed his mind mid show, because he jerked it back really quick. But I'm going to describe this to you, and it just, you take it for what you take it as. But he showed me this woman, and it's like she's in a gray, it looks like a gray dress, I don't know, but he literally showed her to me like the epitome of the witch in the horror movie, like floating with black hair everywhere. I can't really see her face. He just showed her like that really quickly, but she's like floating, and like he's not happy with her. He does not, like, it's almost like her coming in, he pulled her back really quickly. I don't know what that symbolism is, but that's what he showed me. But her mouth is open, like she's just screaming like a banshee. She's just screaming like a banshee. So I don't know if that made sense. And I appreciate that. Make pizza on TikTok. For those of you guys, or not TikTok, YouTube, for those of you guys that are new to following me on YouTube, I actually have been a master herbalist for over a decade. And when I was talking about having a pain, that was something that person was having me feel to, for those of you guys that don't understand how mediumship works, mediumship uses the clairs, not just the 5 clairs, but all 8. So feeling things like a pain somewhere, a headache, not being able to breathe, etc. Why am I talking to you like I'm located, like not being able to breathe? Is all part of being able to convey who that is. So, yeah. And no offense, but I'm very cautious about the herbs, the remedies, etc. that I use, just because I personally have a lot of health problems. And I treat them very carefully with a lot of herbs and so on. So, and I am going to just say this as a blanket response. Y'all be really careful about what kind of herbal remedies you guys decide to try from videos or, whatever. Even mine. Like, I put out a video the other day about a great simmer pot you can use in your house. But even mine, you know what I mean? You are your own best advocate. So just saying. Just saying. Yeah, that's not me, Max. I don't know, Stephanie. I saw you say that you don't know who that would be. I don't know. He just showed that to me, like pushed it in and pulled it back out. I don't know who the woman is, but he does not care for her at all. He does not care for her at all in any way, shape, or form. Oh my God, I'm about to absolutely just smack my damn computer. So I can sort this by the order date, so I know who goes in order. And now I have checked in the people that I've done, and it just unchecked all of them. And I'm about to lose my mind right now. I'm about to lose my mind right now. Bitch. We're about to fight. We're about to fucking fight. Okay. All right. Anybody else been having issues with your computers, your technological bullshit lately? I fixed it. It just took me a second, but that just pissed me off. So, all right, Miss Steph, let's get your energy redone. Ready? I see a lot of you guys have had issues. All right. So the first color that I got that I'm going to associate with you is like this really kind of pale gray color, not silver, but gray, which tells me that you're trying really, really hard to be neutral in a situation, but be like neutral light, where you're trying to make the best of the situation. So let's say that there's like 3 people all bitching to you about each other, and you're trying to A, stay neutral, and B, kind of be like, well, maybe this or maybe that. Do you have ocular headaches? What's up with your eyes? Next thing I'm going to say is you're holding too many people. You're holding them up. You're holding too many people up. Like I see you at the bottom, like literally holding all these other people up, and it's getting to be too much. It's too much weight. I appreciate you have sinus headaches. Okay. I appreciate that you are trying to make sure that everybody is happy and that everybody gets everybody needs your protection, everybody needs your love, everybody needs your energy, but I feel like they're putting way too much weight on you. I feel like they're putting way too much weight on you. And it's like squishing you. Okay, you're a recovering people pleaser. This is funny. I'm going to recommend some color therapy for you. And I'm actually going to recommend that same color of pink that he mentioned. It's like that. Like a really pretty pale pink like that. That's a lot, has to do a lot with self-love and friendship and healing. Why are you on high alert lately? Like, as I'm trying to like kind of channel pulling your energy a little bit. It's like you're prickly, like you're on high alert. I don't know if this is because headaches make everybody on high alert, or the state of the world, or what, but you're on like super high alert. What was the weirdest noise? Thank you, Daddy and a Caddy. That's funny. My wife's boyfriend keeps stealing my Rolex. Okay, that's fucking funny. I would beat a bitch. Oh, that's funny. Hey, sir, you're not come here. Come here, Vlad. Yeah, come here. Come on. Everybody hears you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. I don't know if I can pick you up, man. Fucking humongous. There you go. Y'all wanted some Vlad? There's some Vlad. Yeah, there's some Vlad. Oh, okay. I love you too. He's stuck in my sweater. Yeah. I love you too. Yeah, he's like the size of a small child at this point. He's the size of a baby. I'm glad that... Did you know they wanted to see you? Is that it? You knew it? He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. What? I love you. See, I don't know if you guys noticed. It's hard to see his foots. Oh, you just want to curl up. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see on my black sweater. But, yeah, he has opposable thumbs. It's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he has something wrong with his purr box or whatever, but his purr is weird. His purr is weird. He's spoiled as fuck. He's spoiled as fuck. So yeah. Yeah, he's polydactyl. He has 6 toes on each foot. So yeah. And he is starting to think that he's a dog. It's great. He wags his tail like a dog. Yeah. You know what? Some blue-haired bitch got a hair all over you. Vlad, I don't know who you've been cheating with blue hair. He's a mess and a half. He's a mess and a half. Steph messaged above. Can one of you guys... Let me find it. Let's see here. New Year's Eve is the 17th anniversary of my dad passing and my birthday. It's that time of year. Got it. So that's what that is. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? So you understood what I was saying when I was reading all of that then. I would 100% take it easy on yourself. Do you want to pick a card? No, you just want love? Okay. Why are you being needy? He is an absolute Pisces. So yeah. An absolute Pisces. Yeah, I love you. I gotta work though, okay? I gotta do things. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of us understand losing a parent. Do you feel like you're not getting enough attention and you need to get all the way up? Oh, you can't have my almonds. That's my dinner, Holmes. Back off. You had salmon dinner. He just wants you to know that he's here. All right, sir. I'm going to have to get you down. I'm going to have to get you down. Okay? I know, but I got to work. I love you. I love you. He's a fucking mess. He's a mess. He was little. He was like little bitty. He's almost 9 months old now. So yeah, he's almost 9 months old. All right. Let's see who is next on my list here. Miss Steph, if there's anything else you need to know, just shoot me a message and let me know. I know your reading was a little weird and like choppy and so on. So you're so welcome, Stephanie, honey. I would spend a lot of time over the next week and a half just disconnecting. You know what I mean? Just disconnecting. Anniversaries are hard. Anniversaries are hard. So yeah. All right. I hope I don't mess up your name. Toysy? Am I saying it right? I think I've read for you before and I was terrified I was going to mess it up. This one has been rough for some reason. I understand. I understand. I think, to be honest, I think that a lot of people are having a really hard time this holiday. A lot of people are having a really hard time this holiday, especially missing people that are gone. Like a really, really hard time. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, for those of you guys that are new to following me, I have 3 rules when it comes to my lives. One is that we don't talk negative about other creators. 2 is that we don't talk politics. I don't care what side you're on. There's tons of places to do that on the social media interwebbies. We don't do it here because everybody needs a break every now and then. And 3, if you are a dick, you will get muted and or blocked. So, yeah. Just so you guys know. Politics are everywhere. They don't have to be in here. So, all right. Toysy, are you here, love? If she pops in, let me know. I gotta get through this list. Miss Amy Larson. Hi, Miss Amy. Ooh, you are like bright yellow. So you're going back and forth between being like super happy and then super disconnected and then super happy and then super disconnected lately. And it's weird too, specifically like top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left. Do you have OCD? Do you have OCD, Amy? This is Amy L. Because it's really funny, like whenever I said that and that, like I specifically, they had to sit in specific places. God forbid that they're not like an even amount away from each other. Like it's really funny. So if you are not already an energy worker, you need to be. Because as I'm like channeling your energy a little bit, I've been doing energy work for a long time. So as I'm kind of channeling your energy a little bit, like I can feel it. I can feel it. So if you're not an energy worker, you should be. If you're wanting to do something for 2025, learn something new, that's 100% what I would recommend. Learning how to channel energy, etc. Trying to open your gifts you feel blocked. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't think you're blocked. I think that you're actually way more open than you realize, and that your gifts are different than just the normal 5 clairs that everybody knows about. I think that your gifts are, I think that they're already honed. I think that they're already, okay. I think A, you had a very interesting childhood, and B, you kept a lot of the things that you saw and knew to yourself. I would not be surprised if you were the kiddo that always had some cool magic thing going on in your mind or whatever. But I don't think you're blocked at all. I think that what it is your gifts are already above what normal gifts are. And I put that in air quote because I don't really know what the normal ones are. But instead of it just being one of the 5 clairs that most people know about, I think yours are, you felt overwhelmed in youth. Okay. I think yours are already up here and you're trying to do stuff down here. So that's why you feel blocked, because you're trying, it would be like if you were a senior in high school and you went back to 1st grade. You'd be like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? You wouldn't understand why you went from being a senior to being back in 1st grade. And then, even though it's easy, you would be overthinking it and making it harder than it was. When you're in 1st grade and you're, let's just say, learning to read, right? You're learning how to pronounce letters and look at words on a page and put them into words coming out of your mouth. That's everything in that moment. When you're a senior in high school, you've been reading for, 10, 11 years at that point. You've already done all of this. Yes, overthinking it. So if you were to be a senior and then have to go back to 1st grade, you wouldn't look at things with a 1st grade mind to understand 1st grade things. You'd be looking at it as a senior, trying to figure out, well, why did the bear really go and eat that pork? Do you know what I mean? Like, why did Goldilocks really sleep in that bed? You would overthink everything. So I love you, Bite Back Reezer. I 100% think that you're overthinking it. And here's what I'm going to recommend. Stop worrying about trying to open up gifts. They're already open. Stop worrying about trying to put a pause on trying to work on like some of the clairs and some of those things like that. I literally would wait until you're ready to go to bed and you're kind of drifting off. You're laying there and you're drifting in and out a little bit. And I would turn your voice recorder on your phone, and I would just start saying whatever comes into your mind. Doesn't matter how fucking stupid it is, how much it makes you giggle, whatever. Whatever starts coming to your mind, get yourself talking and keep talking, okay? Just leave your recorder on. Now, you will have to go back and listen to it the next morning or the next day, and you're going to be like, oh my God, that's what I really fucking sound like. But your gift is a little bit more unique than just these 5 clairs. Everybody has those clairs. So yours is just a little bit more unique. Theta waves are also going to do you good as well. They're also going to do you good as well. So you could even play those in the background while you sleep and then do the voice recording. The reason that I recommend you do that is because I think there are a lot of things that either you already are channeling for yourself or messages you're getting that you don't realize you're getting. I'm just saying. I don't think you realize you're getting them. You know what I mean? This year, all of the losses in my childhood seemed to surface. Perhaps I wasn't ready to deal with them until now. That very well could be, Julian. Very well could be. I think a lot of us, unfortunately, dealt with a ton of shadow work this year. A crazy ton of shadow work this year. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand, Amy. I'm also going to recommend listening to some audiobooks at night. And I would recommend like the Keys of Solomon. I'm just saying, like some of the older things like that, the Book of Enoch. And I know those are both more like biblical books, but the Book of Solomon, the Keys of Solomon, are very, very deeply steeped in ritual magic. And I think that they would do you fantastic as far as kind of opening up whatever you feel like is holding you back. I don't think you're blocked. I think you're holding yourself back. So I would recommend that. I would recommend that. And just play them while you sleep. You don't even have to, really listen. Just play it while you sleep. Okay? Does that make sense? I know that sounds weird and it sounds like, I don't know. It sounds weird and easy at the same time, but I think that will help you tremendously. Okay? Yeah, I don't think you're blocked. I think you're trying to do first grade work and you're about to graduate high school. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Yeah, that's what I would say. You're welcome so much. You're welcome so much. So I'm glad you joined too. Jennifer Smith, you're my next one. If you guys don't take one night a week and listen to the solfeggio frequencies, listen to binaural beats, listen to theta waves, listen to any of that stuff, or sometimes even just listening to rain, you should, because those all unlock something really unique in your brain. And if you're feeling blocked, then that right there is a fantastic way that you can be open again. If that makes sense. So. All right, Miss Jennifer, I gotta get through these reads because it's, oh my God, how is it 11:30? I just looked up and it was 10:30. What the fuck? Today, I feel like it went really slow. I felt like today went super slow and it was great. I got a lot of stuff done. And then this evening, every time I look up, an hour's gone by. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Bullshit. All right, Miss Jennifer Smith. So here's what I'm probably gonna have to do. I'll probably do a couple more, and then I'll probably finish the rest of these tomorrow during the day. So. If you work tomorrow, no big deal. It'll be on YouTube for you. It'll be on YouTube for you. Sean, I remember you from the other day, and let me go ahead and pause my whole live because you need attention. I remember you coming in the other day, and I remember you making some comments, and I remember my moderators warning you as they have warned you this evening. Don't be creepy, man. Don't be creepy. It's not cool. Nobody appreciated it. I don't appreciate it. And you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. Coming in and being cool, coming in and hanging out, coming in and relaxing, coming in and chilling or whatever, cool, awesome, all day long. But when you come in and you make comments and you demand shit, boy, I have way too many fucking Capricorn placements. I have way too many Capricorn placements. You don't demand anything of me. And the fact that I just had to pause my entire life to make sure that you got the attention that you needed tells me that you are someone who not only is very emotionally abusive, but you are also that person that is probably very mentally and verbally abusive as well. What you do is you come in, you demand attention, you don't allow anybody to do anything at all that doesn't revolve around you. And then when you finally get that attention, you tell that person that they're overreacting. So I am going to go ahead and make the executive decision, since this is my channel, that I'm going to go ahead and block you at this point. I hate that I have to do that, and I'm so sorry that this is where you feel like you need to be in life. I do wish you 100% the best. I would highly recommend listening to Becoming Nobody from Ram Dass and probably The Art of Happiness. I think those would be some great books for you. Also, check into some shadow work. Carl Jung is a great resource for that as well. That pissed me off. I know that that person in particular has come in my live 3 different times, and every single time my mods have had to tell him, stop being creepy, stop being creepy, stop being creepy. Miss Jennifer. That's okay. I just went ahead and blocked him. I tell my mods just to mute people, unless they're like really out there. But that, yeah, I'm just not gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna entertain any of that bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna entertain that. So yeah. She was doing readings, but now she's eating creepers. I mean, yeah, yeah. And I'm not going to lie, when I saw the name with the last initial, I had a guy that has stalked me for about 3 years whose name is that with that same last initial. So I had to look at first. Yeah, nothing will make you set boundaries more hardcore than stalkers. All right. Oh, we have the blue Bodhi in here. I didn't get to catch it in time. Oh, no, no, not you, MG. No, no, no. Y'all, I just want you guys to know that I will never, ever message you for a reading. I will never, ever, ever message you on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on anything and ask you for a reading. I don't even have time to message my own fucking self, or sometimes not even time to message my best friends. No actual reader is ever going to message you and ask you for a reading. If someone is messaging you, asking you for a reading, telling you that they were drawn to your energy, they're fucking lying through their face. And not only are they fucking lying through their face, but they're full of fucking shit. And I hope that their asshole swells shut so much with every hemorrhoid that they can possibly fit in there that the shit backs up and comes out of their face like the fake words that come out of their face. And when they tell you that if you don't give them money, they're going to curse your family or whatever, tell them fucking bring it. Tell them bring it. If they say that they're going to put bad juju on you or whatever, fucking bring it. Because you know what? You did nothing to deserve that. So let them. They're not going to do anything anyway. You know why? Because they don't know how to. Because if they did, they would do that kind of shit for them to be successful, and they wouldn't be scamming people for a fucking living. So tell them, go ahead. Go ahead. Get all of your little fucking candles out. Get all your little herbs out. Get all your little shit out. Do it. Fucking do it. Because you did nothing to deserve that baneful shit that they're going to attempt to do to you. So let them take all the karma for it. Let them take every bit of karma for it. Fucking challenge them. Do it. Do it. Because you know what? You didn't deserve that shit. So let them do it. Let them waste all their ingredients. Let them waste all their candles. Let them waste all their time trying to curse you and your family when you didn't deserve it. Because it's just going to backfire. And I hope that those hemorrhoids swell up to the point that they look like, I don't know, they look like some hippopotamus ate an elephant. And they just roll on down the road in whatever country they're fucking in. Fuck off. I might be hangry. I might be hangry. Here's what I'm going to do. Because every time I try to read for Jennifer, something else fucking happens. So, I'm going to need you to clip that speech. I wonder if I were to put this in Opus Clip, if it would pull that. Because I bet it would. I'm going to finish these tomorrow during the day. Okay? I'm going to finish these tomorrow during the day. Y'all don't stress about it. I will have them on YouTube for you. And I will send you a link to it. Because it's, I swear, every fucking time I try, this has taken the longest. I've been on here for over 3 hours at this point. And I've gotten 6. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah. I'll send you guys a message. How about that? I'll send you guys a message. I'm going to eat some dinner because I'm ready to, like, my favorite thing now is to just wish hemorrhoids on people. That's my favorite thing to do. Is to wish hemorrhoids on people. I'm just done with it. Just done with it. MG, what's your last name on here? The very definition of righteous fury. I mean, I don't know about that. But just saying. Just saying. All right. You got it. Yeah. Let me go eat dinner and let's just start this day over. Let's just start this day over. Okay? Let's just start this day over. So thank you for watching over here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.